Look at Freddy. It's Art the Clown. Here is the Fallout, Jason, Wyatt 6.
Finally got the food menus. Freakishly long hot dog, sunflower glasses.
The Firefly Funhouse, Ramblin' Rabbit Fried Carrot Cake. And here is Volt 33, Pickle Bucket Baked Chicken, the Radaway Mocktail. Here is the outside of the tribute store, greeted with a giant statue of Poseidon.
Largest tribute store.
Little Boo, Little Boo.
Ceilings are so tall. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Mia.
And I'm AJ, and we are the Theme Park Hippies, and today we are back at Universal Studios to check out all of the latest Halloween Horror Nights updates.
Look, it's the medallion. It's
finally
up, guys.
Tonight is actually the premium Scream night.
Yes.
So we aren't going in for the event tonight. We're going in tomorrow, but we wanted to take you in and see the tribute store and all of the latest updates because there's a ton of them. So come along.
Lots of menus, so let's go see them.
So as you walk in, they have the posters and finally the medallion. I wonder what took so long to get this beautiful medallion in, but it's here now. And then over here, they have more of the posters. There's Five Nights at Freddy's, Terrifier, and then Wyatt 6 over there too. We were here the other night for the team member preview and we went live. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It was really cool.
Fun.
It was the first opening Scaremonies of the 2025 season.
Yes,
and
we might stick around tonight.
We might get it again today,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, so.
There are already people lined up and waiting at the gate for the opening Scaremonies tonight, and it is currently 3:53. Wow!
All right, here we are, Halloween Horror Nights 2025. I am so excited. Tomorrow we are gonna be here. We're gonna be in Stay and Scream. We're gonna get in there as soon as we can, and then I think we're gonna do a house or two, and then we are immediately going live. We wanna show you all live the opening of Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow. So if you are not already subscribed, consider subscribing. We're daily vloggers here in Orlando, and we would love to have you on our adventures. So this is wild. Right over here by Minions, this back here is where some of the houses are gonna be. There are already people here lined up waiting for Stay and Scream. This is insane. Again, we are still like almost 3 hours away from the event opening. People are here lined up. Oh my God, the Scooby and the gang are here.
And guys, I don't know if we showed this to you here on the vlog or if it was just the live, but this year's gonna work a little bit differently. To get to these 4 houses, Five Nights at Freddy's, Wyatt 6, Grave of Flesh, and Terrifier, there are going to be 2 pathways that you can come down. One right here before Minions, and then the other one is going to be after this stage, like in front of Rip Ride Rocket. That will be a pathway that you take back there, and then there'll be options for the houses in as to which line you want to get in at that point.
So I may have accidentally seen a little spoiler or two, and I know I haven't seen all of them, but I know these are like icon. Like statue stones, yeah.
We're seeing the sign for the El Artista house here for the first time, and opens at 6 o'clock.
It looks so good, and we'll be visiting him tomorrow.
So guys, as far as Stay and Scream, the Minions Cafe is one of the spots, and it is right here, and it's already set up so people can go check in for Stay and Scream. And I believe maybe they're giving out wristbands. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing yet for Stay and Scream, but it's gonna work differently this year.
Yeah, and we'll show you tomorrow when we're here. And then right across the way is our first food menu of the season. Twisted Chips. I wonder if they're not going to have Twisted Taters.
Twisted Taters this year?
Sacrilege. And then they have the vodka spritz, some other beers here too. So they have them in ranch and vinegar and spicy cheddar. Interesting.
But what is HHN without Twisted Taters? We always get Twisted Taters.
And then around this corner over here, look, the Wana Fanta bars here, and oh, they already have menus out. There's people right here working, actually, already stocking. So they have the Fizzy Fright Phantom Punch Deadly Nightshade. They also have your choice of premium cocktails and then some beers too. And then over here is the other area where you will kind of follow to get to the houses. Looks like this is gonna split. Yeah, so over here there's Five Nights at Freddy's, Grave of the Flesh, Terrifier, and Wyatt 6. So the same houses, but 2 different paths to get there. And they each open at different times if you do Stay and Scream. So definitely try to plan accordingly. Vault 33 Dweller just came out of the ground.
So I saw today something where tomorrow for Stay and Scream, Terrifier was supposed to be opening at 5:15, but the signs out here say it's at 6. So these could all be changing, but that's good to know.
We have some additional food booth menus. So here's the clown one here. Death by Cheese Stick, Giant Mozzarella Stick, Freakishly Long hot dog. Ooh, it's a Nathan's. Ooh, it looks so good. That is hand-dipped fried and topped with jalapeno ranch and crispy bits. Delicious. So this is the update. Look, it looks great. It's finally got the food menus in there. And then here's the Clown Cafe. It's looking amazing also. I'm so glad they got the food menus out. Let's see. Here they have Sienna's Burnt Angel Wings, Clown Cafe Bloody Popcorn, Abracadabra Sunflower Glasses, which are those cookies, Starry Nights Spritz, which is orange liqueur, cranberry juice, and Prosecco. And then they also have the Clown Cafe Juice. It's a mocktail. This is something I haven't seen before. They actually have a QR code and it takes you, I guess, to all the menus. They're actively getting ready and setting up. This is so exciting. Oh, and down there are the Blues Brothers. Wow.
Over here we have Eats and Treats. And so this is husks and mussel manslop, sloppy joe with jalapeno bacon, pickle chips, cheese sauce, and a chocolate almond bun. Very interesting. Ramblin' Rabbit fried carrot cake. Oh, and it comes with cotton candy. That sounds amazing. Crispy carrot cake with white icing and torn Ramblin' Rabbit cotton candy. And then Light the Way is the drink. It's Firefly White Lightning Moonshine, Peach Moonshine.
Suppa Sawa? Blue Carousel?
Blue
Simple
Carousel.
Syrup, tonic water? I'm going to have to try that.
That
sounds
looks really
delicious.
good. This is where you'll be able to get these treats at the Firefly Funhouse. And then here is Volt 33. Fallout Eats and Treats. So we have the Yum Yum Deviled Eggs. It is a coconut panna cotta egg with pineapple whipped ganache and tahini. And then we have a pickle bucket baked chicken, buffalo chicken dip with crispy fried pickles. That sounds delicious. And then we have cram tots and more. Thumbs up, chili glazed spam with cheddar tater tot, keg, and scallions. Oh, then the Radaway mocktail. This is a number one for us tomorrow. We're gonna come straight here and get this. This is lemonade with chipotle pineapple, spiced brown sugar syrup in Radaway bag. And then we have the Quantum mocktail.
They do actually have a drink with rum, bourbon, De Cooper, blah, 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 and cola soda.
And we are headed on down to the tribute store. We're so excited to see it. It opened yesterday, but we weren't able to come yesterday. So tonight is the night, and we're excited to show you guys. Here's some of the stages for the Scarezone. The Blue Brothers are out performing. And here is the outside of the tribute store. We're headed in right now. It looks like they've added vines. They've added some gates here. We are walking in and we are greeted with a giant statue of Poseidon. That's amazing. I love that. The exhibit is Occult Artifacts of the World. It's nice to see a Poseidon. We have just a bunch of artifacts here when you walk in. There's paintings up here. Comment down below if you know who this is. Up along this wall back here, there's paintings of, it looks like a lot of the characters and icons. We do have some merch here. I have Nights at Freddy's shirt, the fan, and the amazing sweatpants.
Wow, it is impressive in here. You know what's interesting? Universal said that this is one of their largest tribute stores to date. And so we're checking that out right now. It is certainly very vertical, that's for sure. I feel like previous stores that they've had have not felt so like grand as far as the scale goes. So this is really cool.
So they have a fresh oven baked Freddy Fazbear's pizza. So, and then it's a gummy pizza slices.
Pardon our dust while we add a new exhibit. I wonder if they'll keep adding new characters throughout the season. Unveiling new characters, that'd be pretty cool. So here is some of the newest Terrifier merch, actually right here. It's a plushie art headband.
Yeah, it's a headband. Art the Clown is on one side, and then a big knife is on the other.
Bloody knife. We
watched this last night, and
it was intense.
I've never seen anything like it.
So it looks like they finally got some lanyards. I think they have some normal HHN ones, but these are Five Nights at Freddy's, and it looks like they're arcade tickets. Yeah, it's cool.
And then here's the little pouch for your ticket.
Watch out for the T-Rex! So they have the popcorn buckets. I see Jason Universe masks and shirts. So it seems like a lot of the merch we've seen already. Even these masks, these were in Sahara Traders on the other side, but these are really cool masks. I wonder if they'll let people wear them in park. That's interesting.
Up top here in the store, there's a bunch of stained glass windows. I love that touch. And then they also have gargoyles over here and on this side too.
That's a good call out. I didn't even see them.
So these are a little hard to see, but this is the Voltec lanyard that they got in. This is it on the other side.
I like that a lot. That's
And
a
it
good
has the
design.
characters too.
I don't know if you can hear that, but they're like monsters, it sounds like. It sounds like clickers almost. Like, what's going on?
And then here's the little pouch for your ticket, for your pass on the lanyard for Fallout.
So this is cool. It's kind of like it's a side bag. It's very reminiscent, in my opinion, of a Pip-Boy. I love that. And then they have some of the snacks. They have the Yum Yum Bram gummy eggs and rad roach meal. But just to give you an idea, like it is pretty large in here. I love that the ceilings are so tall and vaulted. It really adds like immense scale, in my opinion. Kind of like in Three Brooms or Leaky Cauldron.
This is the shirt for Premium Scream Night, First Into the Fog. That's amazing. And then it has something here on the sleeve. Premium Scream Night with today's date, August 28th. Here's the other side of the tribute store over here. It's so cool to see the gargoyles and these windows here that look like they're covered up and lights coming through. It's really cool. And then over here, they have a mummy in a case. These are a bunch of the artifacts that they have here at the tribute store. Oh, here is another skeleton. Its eyes are glowing. It's got an arrow through its head and through its chest. Then down here, we've got some more skulls. More skulls. Here is some more of the artwork that's on the walls. I mean, it goes very much with the fact that it's a museum, but then again, like, here's the house for El Artista. And the registers are over here. I think you can also check out in Sahara Trading as well. And I love how they have all the vines everywhere. And then up here, there is a skeleton up there with like glowing eyes. Then there is another gargoyle up here in this window with the stained glass behind it at the exit. That's very, very, very cool. I'm going to try to show you guys over here again, this stained glass up here. It's very cool because it actually has dates, all the different years of, I believe, the tribute store. Because I think it has it starting in 2015 tribute store, going to this year, 10 years. That is so cool. I love that tribute here in the tribute store.
And then behind the register, they have a ton of like decorations, artifacts, antiquities in these cabinets. There are some over there too. Let me see if I can get over there and show you. Yeah, it looks so good. There's like different battle armors, weapons. Looks great. Whoa. Five Nights at Freddy's, they're trying the masks on. I will say it's a little narrow in here. It's very tight.
Very problematic, actually.
Yeah, very busy, and there are a lot of like employees kind of busy doing things that are also adding to the shuffle. So that's one thing, but it is really beautiful in here, and I really love how tall the ceilings are, how they like just made everything go upwards.
Little Boo, first sightings of Little Boo.
We finally found Little Boo, not in the trees, but in a painting. And then here's this cool, it's doing an effect and it's making like sounds. This cool chandelier up there. It looks like it crashed into the bookcase. So this half of the tribute store, we've kind of seen a lot of it. Now, they did have some of these things covered. So like this case of antiquity here, you couldn't see this before. Look at this giant octopus. Oh my goodness, okay. And then right here, oh, this is the Pithos of Epimetheus. Okay, this is the thing. And it sounds like there's like, somebody's talking. What is this? I wonder what it's saying. I can't hear it very well right now, but I'll have to listen to that in editing. But again, a lot of this we have seen already. We did see, oh, this is new. They actually have like a projection, a slideshow projection. It looks like it's like they were archaeologists in their dig. The dedicated members of the HAF travel far and wide to bring rare and unbelievable treasures to your doorstep. It says Egypt, Netherlands, Asia, and mostly recent Greece. They've also added this giant skeleton, and it looks like it's got like a Roman helmet on. This is wild. Here's another one of these cases with antiquities in them. This is cool. Looks like they have some Norse, some from India, all the different cultures. And then over here is another skeleton warrior. We saw one actually in the other side of the tribute store. So this is a pretty cool like motif they've got going on. It kind of reminds me of Spy Kids 2. Shout out, comment down below if you remember Spy Kids 2 and them fighting those like skeleton warriors.
These are the Deathly Afraid necklace here at Universal. These are new this year, so you can get these and wear these around the park, and it will decrease the amount of scares that you get, but it does not work in the houses, only in like the scare zones. This is the lanyard for this year. with the gargoyles all over it and the stained glass. And then here's the other side. Oh, look, you got the gargoyles on it. That is so cool. And then here's the pouch for your pass or your ticket with the gargoyle on it that matches.
Oh, there's actually a shadow thing going on here. Do you see the projection? The shadows are moving.
Yes, I see that.
And it's like
And
saying
it's talking,
things. Yeah.
Wow, there's some really cool artwork on this side here. Oh, and then all of these. Look, this is from like Boris Schuster, right? From previous tribute stores.
The idols.
Yeah, the Patricia one from last year.
Yeah. They have a Gilman.
They got Mel's die-in hats and wristlets and kitchen towels too. Love that. That is really, really cool.
Universal definitely, made do with the spacing. I will say, for some reason, this format of the tribute store connected to Sahara Traders feels a lot busier than previous stores. And I don't know if it's just because it's like a long linear hallway
you
or what.
also have everybody coming out of Mummy. So then they come out of Mummy. They see the store, which gets more people in the tribute store. But the setup this year, in my opinion, is not good.
Not conducive for traffic flow.
Not really conducive, I don't think, for shopping with the crowds this high either, because the pathways are really, really narrow.
And you feel like you're in the way a lot.
Yeah, it's tough.
So we're going to take one more walk through the tribute store this way on our way out. They kind of have like a sign that says tribute store. It's kind of hard to see though. Oh look, all these folks are trying masks on. That's so cool. Here's last look at this T-Rex over here. The vines all over these archways, the gargoyles up there. The stained glass, it looks great. It really looks great. They also have a pressed penny machine here in the HHN store. They have the Vault 33 one, a Jason universe. They have the Terrifier, and then they also have a little Boo, Realm of the Pumpkin.
Over here, we found some props for the BizCon rat something, the rat poison maybe. It's really cool. They're props for the Toxic 20s scare zone. Rufus! And over here, down this alleyway, there is a food booth. So we're gonna check out and see what the menus has on it. Looks like it has some really cool drinks. Cat's Meow, Zazzler.
Ragamuffin mocktail. They also have premium cocktails of your choice that you can get mixed here too.
And they do have some tables set up down here, so maybe you can enjoy your drinks over here too. Okay, so here is Club Horror, and here is the menu that they've got. I'll look over it quickly here for you. They do have a pumpkin ale here, pumpkin cider. They also have the Phantom Punch and the Deadly Nightshade here. Just found some new merch. Look how cute these are. These are buttons, and these are for the Origins of Horror. I love these. The matching Origins of Horror shirt. This is a really cool black phone picture op spot that they have this year. It's really cool. I like this touch. All right, guys. Well, here is the Camp Crystal Lake food booth, and then here's a look at the menu. Here's some pictures. This is the spiral sausage. Then we have the elote, and it looks like there's one with flaming hot Cheetos and a traditional one, and then there is a Camp Bloody S'mores. That looks fun. It is toasted chocolate almond bread with ganache, marshmallows, cinnamon cereal, and a blood splatter. And then down here for the beverages, they have a Crystal Lake coffee. So it's Seagram 7 whiskey, de Kuiper creme de cacao, cold brew concentrate, and toasted marshmallow syrup. That sounds delicious. They also have a blood orange mocha mocktail. Here's a look at the food booth. They are currently working out here. They're getting the grill started. It's premium Scream night tonight, and they are getting ready. Here's the front area where you order, and they're all getting ready and set up for tonight. They are actively putting the menus in as we speak. And here is a bridge update. The bridge looks great. It does look like the bathrooms are still closed, but we'll take you over there shortly. And here is a look at the menu. So it looks like they have the strawberry margarita, Phantom Punch, and Deadly Nightshade, as well as some other premium cocktails. All right, guys, well, here are the bathrooms. They are not open yet, but they look like they're about done. And then back here, you can see they do have the signs up for Nightmare Fuel. This looks so cool, the sign for Nightmare Fuel, Circus of Decay. Hey, guys, well, here is the sign for Dolls Let's Play Dead, and this house opens at 6 tonight. For the Deathly Afraid necklaces that are new this year, and they are about $20 a piece. They do light up, and they do help reduce the scares in the scare zones and around the park, but just not in the houses. Okay, guys, we just met this awesome team member here. His name is Ethan, and he offered to give us some advice. Did you go to the team member preview?
Yes, I did. I was here all night. Everything here at Halloween Horror Night is fantastic. It's amazing. The houses are really good. My personal favorite is actually Five Nights at Freddy's. Everything kind of ties into like one big, I want to say almost like a story. If you go through all the houses, you'll see.
We are so excited. We're so excited.
It's amazing. You guys are in for the treat of a lifetime. I also am on TikTok as well. I cosplay as a Death Eater of my own creation.
That is so cool.
If you are looking for me on TikTok, I go by the name of D.E. Pisces Malfoy.
All right, guys, here's the Plastico food booth, and this is a look at the menu. So they have Mom cut the crust off PB&J, and it's a fried PB&J, hot maple syrup, and chili flakes. And then they have Temper Tantrum Tendies. These look really good. We're definitely going to be trying these. They have got one with mesquite barbecue ranch with a barbecue bourbon dip. And then this one here is a garlic parm with a spicy marinara sauce. And then look at this toy box cider. They also have a blood orange screamsicle actually. For the bar over here by Animal Actors, here's a look at the cocktails. They have a berry scary, 360 vodka, red raspberry, blackberry syrup, and lemonade. And then we also have the sourpuss, 4 roses, yellow label bourbon, blackberry syrup, and lemonade. This is a look at the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane feline treats. So over here we've got a flaming hot birria ramen, tender birria, beef on ramen noodles, and a flaming hot birria consomme broth with shaved onions, scallions, and flaming hot Cheetos. That sounds delicious and warm, and that sounds so good. Over here we've got a Tostitos birria beef walking taco. Birria beef with Tostitos, salsa, red onions, scallions, and consomme. And then we also have a vegan version of the walking taco as well, with a vegan chorizo crumble with Fritos, salsa verde, and cilantro. That looks delicious. And this is the food booth over here. They are all ready. They're in there working. Look how funny this is also on the menu. They've got cat hair, and they've got the scratches from the cats too. Here is a look at the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane's house. To all these sweet cats over here, their pictures. I bet these are all team members' cats. Can we just give some love to these adorable little wampums? Oh my goodness, look at this one. Oh, and here's another one. There's another one too. They've added a bunch of stuff up here, little jars of all kinds of herbs and ingredients, probably for the potions that are gonna be right here in the cauldron, I'm guessing. We got some more sweet cats over here. Look at these little guys. Oh my goodness. Here's the clown. Some more cat pictures. And then here's the graveyard over here for all the cats, but I have a feeling we're gonna have some cat-human hybrids popping out of there. Then here's a look at part of the scare zone here for the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane. And here's just another look of inside the scare zone. We love all of the details in here and all the pumpkins. Still looking for you, little boo. Meow. Such a vibe in here, such a vibe. The gates look amazing. Here's a look at the El Artista Eats and Treats. We've got pan con tomate, grilled gambas, artist's palette. Those are some churros and some drinks. Looks good. We're all set up here, and I love that you can sit out here and watch the scare zone. That's the best part. Look at the HHN bar. We're gonna check out the menu. Here is the HHN bar menu. So here's a look at some of the drinks. We've got the Pack Mule, Dead Man's Hand. It's a little hard to see here. Deadly Nightshade, and Phantom Punch. These are brand new. These are Little Boo shoulder pals. This is so adorable. Does it light up? Look at that. It does look like it maybe lights up because I think it has some batteries, but look, you can put it right on your shoulder. That's adorable. All right, guys, and we are walking through the Masquerade Scare Zone right now, and they have the giant stage out in the middle. All right, guys, they have the characters where we can see them right now. Hey, look at this guy up here. Oh, this is so exciting. We finally get to see who's under the sheets. Here is a look at the other stage. There is indeed a head up there with the champagne coupes. And then look at this lady over here. victim of these vampires at this masquerade. I like her dress though. Here in the center of the scare zone, it looks like there is this giant chandelier on a stage that has fallen. And oh, it has gotten some people. It's got them. Oh no, they need help, guys. They need help. Oh my god, he's missing a head. It's a headless man. What has happened over here? There's a chandelier down. There's a pig's head. This person has been gutted and I think become the meal. All right, guys. Well, we are headed out now. Premium Scream Night is about to start. So we're getting out with the rest of the crowd and we're going to see if we can watch the opening Scaremonies. Here is the scare zone. They started uncovering some stuff. Here is the fallout, the Jason stone. And then look at this huge thing here in the middle of the scare zone. Oh my gosh. And it's Art the Clown. Here's the Freddy statue. Look at Freddy. Here's the Wyatt 6 one. This is awesome. I love how they did this and it did like an homage to all of the IP houses this year. They are getting ready to let everyone in for Premium Scream Night. We are going to go see if we can watch the opening Scaremonies from outside. Here is a look of everyone coming in for Premium Scream Night, and they're starting to pile up here in front of the gates.
Origins of horror. Every song of a rush, every word written, every statue carved breathes life to a new nightmare. I have hunted my visions of terrors to come. 5 nights of torment, terrifying works of art, a masked killer in the shadows. The fallout from passing through those gates will be your soul to one. And once inside, you will be left with no choice but to let them in. I have to go to the canvas to have to continue. My crush, the origins of horror. Right to the heart. Halloween Horror Nights. Beware of Una noche de terror. A night of true horror awaits you.
They're letting them in. This is Premium Scream Night, guys. You see those big, tall, they're like ravens on stilts back there. We cannot wait till tomorrow to see these up close. We made it up to the gates. Do you guys see all of the chainsaw scare actors here? I love watching the people get scared. There's some people that gotta get through. Oh, he's gonna get him. As close as we can get to HHN tonight. Guys, well, we got rained out. It just started pouring, so we had to come over here under some coverage, and we're gonna be saying goodnight to you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us. We got to see the tribute store and all of the new menus, and we got to see the opening Scaremonies for Premium Scream Night. When you're watching this today, we will be live tonight at HHN taking you through the Scare Zone. So tune in for that. It's going to be around 6:30.
Subscribe.
Come
hang out with us. We're going to go through the Scare Zones and we're going to have some foods, drinks on the live with you all. We would love to have you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And yes, wherever you are, whenever you are, we hope you're having a good one, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.